You're listening to Peterborough's community radio, Salam Radio. Salam Radio. 106.2 FM.
Hello.
Assalamualaikum, listeners and viewers. My name is Zora Idris.
And my name is Dr. Iram Khan.
And I welcome you to Mamami Radio, Navigating the Sea Journey.
So yeah, welcome to this hot seat today. आज तो आपने अपनी सीट संभाल ली है और मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है कि आज के इस लंबे सफ़र में इट्स अ लॉन्ग जर्नी व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड तो मैं वहाँ बैठती थी और आप यहाँ बैठती थी और आप थोड़ी सी परेशान, थोड़ी सी सोच में, इतनी परेशान भी नहीं, बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट है माशाल्लाह, लेकिन
थोड़ी सोच होती थी
कि अब क्या बोलना है, माइक और ये तमाम जो सेटअप है, फेडर्स हैं, इनको कैसे सॉर्ट आउट करना है। और वक्त गुजरता जा रहा था और आप सीखती जा रही थी और माशाल्लाह अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आज आप यहाँ मौजूद हैं और मैं मौजूद हूँ आपके साथ एक दफ़ा फिर। कौन सा शो है हमारा जो तमाम लिसनर्स और व्यूअर्स सुन रहे हैं?
Mamami Radio, Navigating the Sea Journey.
और आप सब लोग इस प्रोग्राम को सुन रहे हैं FM 106.2 सलाम रेडियो की तवज्जुह से और ये शो आप हमेशा सुनते हैं और देखते हैं एवरी संडे बिटवीन 2 and 3 p.m. इट्स अ बाई वीक शो, सो बाई वीकली यानी आप
एक वीक होता है
अल्टरनेटिव वीक पे एग्जैक्टली फर्स्ट वीक सुनते हैं ऑफ द मंथ एंड देन फिर हम मौजूद नहीं होते एंड देन वी हैव अ गैप और फिर हम अल्टरनेटिव वीक पे आपसे मुलाकात करते हैं। सो या ओवर टू यू।
So today our topic is all about don't stress in your upcoming exams, and we're going to be talking about don't stress on your exams, obviously, how you should stay calm and how, like, what ideas you can maybe get from this radio show to enjoy your half term.
बिल्कुल। तो जोया, अब जो बात हमारी हो रही थी आज के प्रोग्राम के हवाले से, आप कह रही हैं कि अपकमिंग एग्ज़ाम्स में स्ट्रेस ना हो, तो पहले तो बताएं कि अपकमिंग एग्ज़ाम्स कब आ रहे हैं और कौन से एग्ज़ाम्स हैं और उसमें कौन कौन से आपकी आई मीन व्हाट इज़ द क्राइटेरिया फॉर टेस्टिंग अ कैंडिडेट और क्यों हो रहे हैं और व्हाट इज़ द आउटकम और उसमें आप लोगों ने क्या तैयारी की और अब चूँकि आपका एग्ज़ाम मंडे को है।
So Monday. You can't stress because.
So what's exams about? Sorry.
So exams are all about your basically your IQ level. So because it helps you in secondary school. That's what my teacher told me, because when you go to secondary school they put you in different classes, and they put you maybe not the best word to clarify it, but maybe not the smartest, and the smartest. So they put you in these kind of classes, and I don't know what names they might have. They never tell us that. But the SATs, it depends if you get greater depth or you get expected, or you maybe don't get expected or don't get greater depth. But that's what all these tests, these mock SATs have been all for, and you just need to so basically our teachers told us to not like stress ourselves on the weekend, just maybe relax and calm ourselves down, and then on Monday it's just our final test, because we've done all the work that we have, like we had in school, and all those lessons that they've taught us for every 6 hours. So think it's May now, and I think we joined back in September. So it's been a lot of months. Adding 6 hours each, 7 days, well not 7, 5 days, and so basically 30 hours each week in those months, and all those hard efforts and all the stress you've been getting
all the efforts,
together.
all the hours on the row. So you're back to back. You're doing it.
So you don't. So they told us not to just stress, because maybe do. So if I've heard of this app, it's called Spelling Shred. And so then they told us to do spelling shed. My teacher told us to do spelling shed because that's the only thing that's gonna help, not anything else like doing other papers maybe.
Okay, so I just want to interrupt you for a second. So all the listeners, I mean the kids who are taking their SATs, they know, but I want to the rest of the people, definitely I'm sure that almost everybody and all the parents, they know about SATs, but the rest who are not joined till now, they just tune into 106.2 FM Salam Radio. So what do you want to say to them? I mean, SATs exams are on Monday, isn't it? And what are the subjects they are going to be
key
tested?
things.
Yeah.
So every single school does the same test. I'm not sure whether they do it at the exact same time because they're different schools. So they might not do it at the same exact time. But the rules are you cannot talk most of that because if
So
you
what
talk,
subject they are taking your test?
Oh, subject. Okay. After subjects, I'm going to go through the rules.
Yeah,
but the
sure.
the subjects are first on Monday we're doing spelling and grammar. I think on Thursday we're doing reading and arithmetic, and on Wednesday and Thursday we're doing like paper 2 and paper 3. And that's it. Then Friday, I think, is free. Like, you can go
So you're
anywhere.
done?
Yeah.
Just the
I
resting
think
time?
Old Saints School is going, for year 6 is going Activity World, because that's what my cousin told me. And I know Fallbridge Academy is going, If We Behave Well.
Which, I'm sure you will be.
And maybe even same for the Old Saints School.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure. But we've been told, I go Fallbridge Academy, so we've been told that if we don't, like, we're not on our best behavior. So say if we talk during our SATs, then
I'm sure nobody's going to talk, Zoya.
Yeah, I'm
during
sure.
exams.
I'm sure
I think
of that.
that's what we have to suppose. Like, be calm, relax, concentrate. But my question to you, like, what could be the strategy as a student?
Strategies.
Yeah. So what is your approach? How are you going to start your exam with? For instance, Monday morning, you are taking exams, and this should be for all the candidates. Doesn't
I
matter.
don't think Monday morning we're going to be having exams straight away as soon as we come into school. So what I've been told is that we're gonna go into school, do a morning task, and we are going to do like practicing for reading tests on Tuesday, and maybe arithmetic. So we're going to be practicing in school, and so then afterwards we're going to take our test for spelling and grammar, and then we're going to do the same thing over again till Thursday. And my most important key parts for the students that are taking SATs exams are that if you've got anxiety, try not to like stress yourself, because I went through it before, and whenever I do arithmetic on Fridays, I start to shake, and I just start thinking about the bad things that might happen in my real SATs exam. So it's gonna be easy, to be honest. I know people are spectating, and I know that some people.
So be yourself.
And it's easier,
isn't it?
It's easier because you're 11-year-olds, so you shouldn't take all the pressure on you. And plus, the teachers, they're not gonna let you be like alone. Like, you're not gonna be alone. If they find a mistake in your paper, they might go, and they might tell you, "Are you sure this is right?" And then just walk away. So that question is going to be wrong, and so it's easier.
You're disclosing all the secrets, Zoya.
Yes, I am. So
Right,
that's what this is for.
So I mean, what you want to say that just calm down, be yourself. You've worked so hard throughout the year.
Don't take it on you.
Yeah, and that's not possible, Zoya, that you're not going to do it well. See, you're working how many hours a week?
30.
See, almost. And then you've been going to school regularly.
Guys, I just realised I was doing maths in my head.
Yeah, see? So, like, I think you're ever doing your TT Rock stars or like kind of very quick exercises in the morning.
Spelling shed.
Some people are taking extra tuition. Some parents are really helping them extra time.
CGP books. I remember that from school. They gave us spelling and grammar, and they gave us arithmetic. So you took that home and you did it, and then you bring it back. You would tick it, and then this week it was like you have to go. You just go home and relax. To be honest, in my class, so we have 4 different classes in Fallbridge. Wembley, Wembley, Lords, Wimbledon, and Silverstone. And basically Wembley, we just like took it easy on ourselves because our teacher said on Wednesday that we would take it easy on ourselves on Thursday and Friday, and so we did. All we did was like normal subjects, and we tried doing most spelling and grammar, and we watched Twinkle videos, and we tried
I love Twinkle videos. They are beautiful. They're lovely.
We were listening to that 24/7. Some people were a bit tired, and then.
So what's gonna happen on Monday then? You guys are all well prepared. It sounds you are like doing amazing job,
Yes.
and you're not gonna really bother about that.
I think
will
people
be
are having
fine.
GCSEs.
Yes,
right?
this is all.
So
you
don't
didn't let
stress
me
for your
say anything.
GCSEs.
You just talk about Satsoya, and I was just about to say that. So how about people who are taking other exams in May? And I think the GCSE exams are coming
GCSEs,
soon.
A-levels.
Yeah. So what? Like I said earlier, it's a message for all the students, whoever taking their exams. First thing first, do not stress out. Whole year you have worked out, you have made your own strategies, approaches, you have developed your mind for that, you learned so much, and that's the time to become whatever you learn it. Just go for it.
Since I'm 11 years old and I know all about SATs, I will move it on to my mum for GCSEs and A-levels because she's been through it before.
Yeah, indeed. So you will be soon, Zoya.
Yeah.
Like I said, these are
GCSEs
just
in 5 years.
The subjects you have chosen, definitely. And I will talk more about how does it feel. I'm not going to talk about academia at the moment because this is the time now. You have done all of your subjects. You have chosen it. You have studied hard. You have taken extra tuitions, or parents are giving extra time. Yourself giving extra time. But this is the time. Just revise. If you've got a little bit of time, not for sets because you're taking on Mondays, but people who've got a couple of weeks, just be smart. If you have got your flashcards, keynotes, some diaries, some notebooks, or some quick intensive exercises, just to make your mind up, and just be aware that before exams, about one day, I would not really prefer to do lots of revision. Just a
because
tiny
it puts
bit.
pressure on you.
Yeah.
And then you can't think during your actual real exam. That's what our teachers told us. And in Fullbridge, they just said, keep yourself calm, enjoy your weekend, do things that you maybe can't do
Make you feel
regularly,
better
make
and
you
easy.
feel better.
Yeah.
We cut down this tree in my garden, so
Yeah.
I really enjoyed having the free space in my garden.
Yeah.
And
Cycling,
talking,
eating, but not too
yeah.
much eating. Just be careful about your health as well. You have to take exams on Monday.
Maybe.
How about sleeping? Very important key.
You
Make
guys
sure,
need to sleep. Make sure you go to sleep at the right time.
What time?
No one's looking at me.
7 p.m. at least, or half
Maybe
7?
Maybe 10 a.m.
No. 10 a.m.
Not 10 a.m. 10 p.m.
No. 10 p.m. is far too late. So no
Okay, maybe
revisions.
9.
No. So you have to make it the best time to go to bed, and this is exam time. Make sure. I know some people think about revise. No, not the time to revise and just extend your time till 10. Not at all. So just stick to 8. Right, 7:30 or 8. That's the best time to sleep, so you can wake up fresh and
how many hours
early.
of sleep is that? Isn't that like
So
12
you have to have
hours?
at least, it varies. Student life, you have to have at least
12 hours.
above 10 hours. So it's 12 hours, you see. Okay, so we're going to chat and we're going to talk, but you didn't mention that. Whoever want to listen to us live, what is the best way to watch and listen to our show?
So if you would like to call us, you can call us on 01733 602 133. And if you would like to text us, you can do it at 07411 1062.
Can you repeat the text number for me, please?
Yeah, my stuttering. 07411 1062.
Wonderful.
There you go. And you can also comment on the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, X, or Twitch.
Okay, so why not to play a nasheed?
Good nasheed.
Yeah, and then we can talk more about
Yes.
stay calm and relax during the exam.
So we're gonna be playing Ya Habibi, the official video by Khalid.
Okay,
So
right.
yeah.
Thank you.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي مولاي صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي. See a light, yeah we need that. Nur Ain, I can see that. Or maybe not, but I want to. Young Mukayama, you're the one that I'ma run to. See your air, yeah I breathe that. Mukminin, ya Allah, I'ma reach that. See this tune that I made just for you. I wanna see you in my dream for some feedback. مولاي صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي. مولاي صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي. When me I say praise the messenger, me want to hear praise. And I read the book, God and the angel, both of them I praise him. So why not praise? How you deal with? Ya Allah, send your mercy, even though I'm not worthy. Send salawat for the Hassana, worldwide from the UK to Zanzibar. Everybody have to praise him. Holy kitab, what the Lord gave him. Whole squad doing dhikr, yeah, I'm on that. Praise the messenger, and he respond back. Ooh, I'm yearning for the light my soul is searching. Got me feeling like a different person. Yeah, the teacher, you gotta see me learning. I said, ooh, I'm yearning for the light my soul is searching. Got me feeling like a different person. Yeah, the teacher, you gotta see me learning. مولاي صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي. مولاي صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي. مولاي صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي. مولاي صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد يا رب صل عليه وسلم.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, I love Muhammad Mustafa than the whole wide world. Making partners with Allah is the greatest sin. I shall never ever worship anybody but Him. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. For my guidance I recite the Holy Quran every day. I fast in the month of Ramadan. When I meet my brothers and sisters each day, Assalamu alaikum is what I say. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. From my money I give some to those in need, to be grateful to Allah and to cure my greed. I always follow the Quran and the Prophet's way. Insha'Allah I shall go to Hajj one day. La
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, guys. Welcome back to Mommy Radio Navigating the Sea Journey, where your hosts are Zoe Idris and
Dr. Iram Khan.
So I welcome you back to Mommy Radio Navigating the Sea Journey. I hope you've been enjoying so far on 106 106.2 FM, and you can also text us at 07411191062, and you can call us at 01733 602 133. And you can also comment on the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, X, or Twitch.
जोया, हम बात करते शो में छोटे से ब्रेक पे हम गए और नशीद सुनी से पहले कि आपने एग्ज़ाम्स के बारे में बताया. आप पेरेंट्स को कोई मैसेज करना चाहेंगी? उन्होंने कितनी मेहनत की है अपने बच्चों पे. आई रियली इंकरेज एंड रियली अप्रिशिएट ऑल द पेरेंट्स. तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि एज अ चाइल्ड आप चूँकि सारे अपनी एज ग्रुप के बच्चों को और बाकी बच्चों को भी रिप्रेजेंट कर रही हैं, पेरेंट्स के लिए बच्चे क्या सोच रखते होंगे और किस तरह से, क्योंकि अब करीबी टाइम है एग्ज़ाम का, तो उन्होंने जितनी एफ़र्ट्स की हैं, अगर आप वो एफ़र्ट्स आपने विटनेस की हैं, तो इन जनरल आप अगर पेरेंट्स को कुछ मैसेज देना चाहें.
Yes. So message to all parents: your strength, your power, and all जो आपकी प्यार है ना बच्चे से होते हैं. You love your बच्चे so much that you could never let go of them. You could never ever do something to them. If you've maybe said no to your बच्ची, your children, you sometimes maybe feel bad, but sometimes it's the right thing to do.
तो अगर बेशक बच्चों को थोड़ा बुरा भी लगे तो कोई बात नहीं, उनको समझाना आपका काम है. पेरेंट्स को बताना उनका बड़ा अहम काम है, क्योंकि आप ही उन्हें एक मुकम्मल इंसान बनाने में मदद कर रहे हैं. यू आर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू मेक अ गुड पर्सनालिटी, राइट, अ वेरी कंपोज पर्सनालिटी. और इसमें अगर आपको थोड़ा उनको कहना भी पड़े और थोड़ी थोड़ी कभी डांट भी लग जाए तो बच्चों को बुरा नहीं मानना चाहिए. और पेरेंट्स को भी यकीनन कोशिश करनी चाहिए कि अच्छी तरह से तहम्मुल से, पेशेंस से काम लें. और कभी कभी थोड़ा सा अगर आपको, इफ़ यू हैव टू चेंज योर notes, if you have high notes and low notes, sometimes you have to be a little bit, strict with the kids. So you have to be, just for the sake of their, for the betterment, for their life, their personality, for their future. I mean, it's just, you are there always for them to guide. आप हमेशा उनको रहनुमाई देते हैं as parents. और मैं समझती हूँ कि आपका काम है. और एग्ज़ाम्स के दिनों में तमाम पेरेंट्स ने बहुत मेहनत की है. कैसे? सोया, स्कूल जाना, बच्चों को छोड़ना, लाना, फिर उनको स्पोर्ट्स के लिए लेके जाना, ठीक है, और उनको ट्यूशन्स के लिए, अगर जो बच्चे ट्यूशन्स पढ़ते रहे एक्स्ट्रा, उनको छोड़ना लाना,
पियानो,
फिर उनको म्यूज़िक लेसन्स या कोई स्विमिंग लेसन्स या मदरसा लेसन्स वहाँ ले जाना, राइट. फिर उनके साथ बैठ के उनसे पूछना कि आपने क्या किया है,
या कोई भी लेसन होए,
जो भी लेसन हो,
जो भी लेसन होए.
फिर पेरेंट्स ने जो टाइम दिया है आपके साथ, आपकी बात सुनी है, आपसे पूछा है कि आप क्या कर रहे हैं. समटाइम्स कुछ पेरेंट्स बच्चों को खुद भी पढ़ाते हैं और उनको तमाम पास्ट पेपर्स की रिविजन्स करवाते हैं, मॉक टेस्ट दिलवाते हैं. वो सारी उनकी एफर्ट्स हैं. फिर अच्छे अच्छे खाने बना के खिलाना, आप लोगों की फरमाइशें पूरी करते रहना. दिन ब दिन फरमाइशें तो बढ़ती चली जा रही हैं जैसे जैसे आप बड़े हो रहे हैं. हमें ये चाहिए, हमें वहाँ लेके जाएं, हमारी वो पार्टी है, हमें ये अरेंज करना है, हमें ये कपड़े पहनने हैं, हमारी ये हॉलीडे बुक करनी है. सो इट्स जस्ट टू मच. और आप सोचें कि आपके जो पेरेंट्स हैं वो हर बात पे आपके साथ खड़े हैं. तो तमाम पेरेंट्स को सराहती हूँ, इनकरेज करती हूँ उनको. आई से यू डिड फंटास्टिक जॉब. और आप बिल्कुल ना घबराइए, आप परेशान ना होइए. आपके बच्चे, उन्होंने बहुत मेहनत की है, आपने उनके साथ बहुत मेहनत की, बल्कि आपके तमाम घर वालों ने, एक मेंबर सिर्फ नहीं होता, सब मेंबर शामिल होते हैं और उन्होंने यकीनन बहुत मेहनत की है. तो उनका, जोया, हम क्या कहेंगे?
हम कहेंगे स्टे स्ट्रॉन्ग. क्या बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया,
बहुत शुक्रिया, बहुत शुक्रिया. और हम ये कहेंगे कि तमाम पेरेंट्स बहुत ही प्यारे हैं, बहुत ही अच्छे हैं, बताने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि ये तो एक अल्लाह ताला ने ऐसा रिश्ता बनाया है. और लेकिन सिर्फ ये कहना चाहूँगी एज अ पेरेंट, जो मैं ख़ुद भी एक पेरेंट हूँ, कि अब रिलैक्स हो जाइए आप भी, और बच्चों को भी रिलैक्स रखिए, स्ट्रेस ना लें. और आई डोंट वांट देम टू पुश टू हार्ड फॉर द रिवीजन. अब रिवीजन के ऊपर हम नहीं बात करें, अब उन्हें रिलैक्स करें, अच्छा खाना खाएँ, रिलैक्स करें, सोएं. और जब एग्ज़ाम्स ख़त्म हो जाएंगे
तो फिर आपकी हाफ टर्म बहुत एंजॉय करें.
हाफ टर्म भी होगी. और
हाफ टर्म की हाफ टर्म की बहुत, so basically it's just like a holiday where you get to calm yourself down. And I think there's another bank holiday of the 27th of May, I think, so you can enjoy on that bank holiday too. Or so one more thing about stress नहीं लें, or sometimes you got to be strict with your child. It's जब Mummy is very right about when you've got to tell your child about little things, because they've maybe, you know, when they've done something and then they think they're right, and when you need to make the personality grow better in a better way, instead of going in the wrong path, going into the better path. So I just think my mum is completely correct and completely right. And so, yeah, anything you want to say?
मैं सिर्फ ये कहूँगी कि कमर्शियल ब्रेक बहुत
Yes,
ही करीब
that's
आता
what
जा
I want to say.
तो हम बातचीत जो है जारी रखेंगे और हम फिर दोबारा से मिलेंगे एक छोटे से प्यारे से शॉर्ट कमर्शियल ब्रेक के बाद और हम बात करेंगे what we wanna plan
For
the
half
term.
Half
It's gonna be
term.
fun. So मिलते हैं शॉर्ट कमर्शियल ब्रेक के बाद.
In 13 seconds.
Yeah. So yeah, through Islam Radio 106.2 FM, Mummy Radio.
Navigating our journey.
Yes.
Stay tuned to Salam Radio after this short ad break.
Whether you're eating in or ordering for collection or delivery, Big Mouth at 349 Lincoln Road in Peterborough is the place for all the family favourites you know and love. But now it's even better, as loaded fries, grilled and smashed burgers, peri-peri strips and wings have been added to Big Mouth's mouth-watering menu of pizzas, chicken and so much more. Call in today, order for delivery via Uber Eats or call 01733 201020. Big Mouth's open 11 till 2, 7 days a week.
Moving house? Feeling overwhelmed? Boxes everywhere? Ivat Self Storage can help. Our secure, clean and modern facility, Peterborough's preferred choice, gives you the extra space you need with 24/7 security and easy access. So instead of tripping over boxes, store them with us and breathe easy. Visit Ivat, spelt IVATT, selfstorage.co.uk today. Because moving is hard enough.
It's healthy, nutritional and halal. It's The Lads, your first choice for burgers, pittas, wraps and flame-grilled lamb chops and peri-peri chicken. Now with 5 fantastic new flavours, plus sides, grilled salads and milkshakes too. Open daily from 11:30 until 11 p.m. Call in at 15 Calgate in Peterborough. Order for collection online at thelads.co.uk or by calling Peterborough 562287 or place your Lads delivery order at ubereats.co.uk.
बेहतरीन कीमतों में काबिले भरोसा टैक्सी. जी हाँ, अमार कैब से रोजमर्रा का सफर हुआ आसान. सिर्फ £3.99 से शुरू. हीथ्रो एयरपोर्ट के लिए £120, गेटविक £150, बर्मिंघम £92, लंदन स्टैनफोर्ड एंड लंदन लूटन के लिए £88. हम प्राइवेट स्कूल रन्स और एग्जीक्यूटिव बिजनेस क्लास ड्रॉप ऑफ्स भी देते हैं. बुकिंग बहुत आसान. हमारी वेबसाइट www.amarcabs.com पर जाएं. 01733555888 पर कॉल करें या हमारी ऐप डाउनलोड करें. iOS और एंड्रॉइड दोनों पर अवेलेबल है. चंद ही क्लिक्स में आपकी टैक्सी बुक हो जाएगी. आरामदेह और कम कीमत सफर की बेहतरीन चॉइस, Amar Cabs.
There's simply a variety of choice at Chicken Valley, 318 Lincoln Road. And we don't just mean whether you dine in or order for takeaway or delivery. With halal dishes including peri-peri chicken, wings, strips and wraps, Korean burgers, sides, milkshakes and so much more. You'll have to experience Chicken Valley again and again and again. Open 11 a.m. until late, every day of the week. Order delivery via Just Eat, Uber or Food Hub. Or for collection, call Chicken Valley on 01733 564 053.
कश्मीर ऑर्फन्स रिलीफ ट्रस्ट कोड आप ही के अतियात से हजारों यतीम बच्चों की जिंदगियां बदल रहा है. इस रमजान मुबारक में अपनी ज़कात, सदकात, फितराना और अतियात कोर्ट को दें. नेकी और खैर के इस अमल में आपका हिस्सा अल्लाह पाक कबूल फरमाए. आमीन.
Code Educational Complex, Jatla Road, Akhtarabad, Mirpur Azad Kashmir, UK office 0300 123 7774, code.org.uk.
You're listening to Peterborough's community radio, Salam Radio. Salam Radio. 106.2 FM.
Keys of the unseen, the treasures that none knoweth but he. He knoweth whatever there is on the earth and in the sea. Not a leaf doth fall, but with his knowledge. There is not a grain in the darkness or depths of the earth, nor anything fresh or dry, green or withered, but it is inscribed in a record clear to those who can read.
Give thanks to Allah for the moon and the stars. Praise Him all day for what is and what was. Take hold of your iman, don't give in to shaitan. Oh, you who believe, please give thanks to Allah. Allahu Ghafoor, Allahu Rahim, Allahu Yuhibbul Muhsinin. هو خالقنا ورازقنا وهو على كل شيء.
Assalamualaikum, listeners and viewers. I welcome you back to Mamami Radio, navigating this huge journey, where your hosts are Zoya Idris and
Aram Khan.
So I welcome you back to Mamami Radio, navigating this huge journey, where now we're going to be talking about what ideas you will have.
सारे एग्जाम्स इतने हो जाएंगे, इतना स्ट्रेस होता है, जाहिर बात है. उसके बाद आपको फन टाइम मिलेगा और वो है आपका half terms
and bank holiday.
Okay, half terms. तो कब से शुरू कर रही हैं आप half terms होया?
I'm not particularly sure because all I can think of right now is might start on Monday. But I'm not particularly sure. We will probably find out in school yet because I have no clue at this point.
Right, hopefully after the आपके एग्जाम्स होंगे उसके बाद ही आपके immediate half terms हैं. कुछ स्कूल वेरी करते हैं dates पे, but it's definitely this is the second week, almost the third week of this month. और यकीनन आप सब लोग बड़े बड़े प्लान्स कर रहे होंगे. कुछ लोग हॉलीडेज बुक कर चुके होंगे, कुछ लोग खाने के प्लान्स बना रहे होंगे, कुछ लोग कुकिंग क्लासेस के लिए अरेंज कर रहे होंगे, कुछ कैंपिंग्स कर रहे होंगे. So there are lots of definitely lots of plans and lots of things in your plate, so you have to do that.
Yeah.
So आप क्या सोच रही हैं इस दफ़ा?
खाना की भी बात करूँगी मैं.
अच्छा, खाना की बात करेंगे.
खाने की बात अभी.
खाने की बात करें पहले.
Maybe then off activities. So today I'm in this right now.
Half term की बात करें ना?
Yeah, half term. I am going to be recommending you some foods that you can maybe
in Peterborough.
Yeah, in Peterborough. Okay. As if they also be in advertisements on Salam Radio 106.2 FM. And yeah, so
बच्चे अगर जाना चाहें अपनी फैमिलीज के साथ,
कहीं अच्छी जगह
पर जाना चाहें,
अगर कोई टेकअवेज they need recommendations कहाँ से टेकअवे बॉक्स लेने और ये ऐसे कुछ जहाँ से कोई हेल्प चाहिए ना ऐसे. और I'm going to be recommending you some foods that you can maybe make at home, maybe even some desserts. Not dessert. Desserts.
वैसे भी it's like outdoor activities. It's a fun time. So weather is fantastic. You can definitely go for camping.
You can definitely go.
अगर आप out of city जाना चाहते हैं तो ज़रूर जाएं. लेकिन अगर आप town में रह के भी enjoy करना चाहते हैं, people who go, parents go no time.
Yeah.
And they have like some liabilities, so they can also have very good time. You see, in Peterborough as well. So सिर्फ आपको plans होने चाहिए ना, बस आपकी family साथ हो, आप लोग ready हो, तो फिर कुछ भी किया जा सकता है, कुछ भी fun किया जा सकता है, doesn't matter. It's like you're happy, you're lively, you can enjoy every bit of your, your leisure time.
Okay.
Okay, so I would.
Here goes my recommendations list. So I like this takeaway. Some people might not, but Big Mouth and opposite. Not Big Mouth. Chicken Palace. I was going to say opposite Chicken Palace is Big Mouth. You can maybe go there, have like some takeaway. You can also go.
What are the good dessert places in Peterborough?
Dessert place. I'm gonna first go main food like burger, chips, and maybe fish.
I mean the fast food.
Yeah, fast foods.
Which are not very much allowed. Not much healthy
Not
food.
a lot,
You have
not
to-
a lot.
you have
Maybe
to let-
once a week.
Um,
No, I'm just joking.
Once a week, maybe just
Maybe twice. No, not twice a week.
Once a month, maybe, or one or twice a month. That's it. Not too
Maybe
much.
so. Maybe once in 2 weeks.
It's selection the time.
It's a fortnight.
Yeah. So yeah.
Anyways, I wouldn't have it that long, to be honest, because if you have it too much, you probably can get sick of it. So I would not recommend you to have it too much. But yeah, and so Chicken Palace, Big Mouth. I don't know whether this can be a fast food place, but this might be a dessert place. Nafis, and bless me. So we said Chicken Palace, Big Mouth, Nafis maybe, and Subway, Medina Grill, and there's some other food places. I think I know Warrington Fish and Chips. Those are very nice as well. I'm just recommending you ones that I know.
Salt and vinegar.
Yeah, salt and vinegar. And you can also go.
The grill. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sizzlers.
Sizzlers. What else do you
Is
have?
there places like, I think, Creams?
Yeah,
Can go
Creams.
Heavenly.
Heavenly Desserts.
Yeah.
What else? I think I knew. Oh yeah, Shakes and Bakes. I don't know whether they're closed or open now, but I think no, it's a new place on Lincoln Road, I think. But I'm not sure what it's called. It's like. Yeah, it's a new place that's opening up on Lincoln Road. I'm not sure whether they're open now or like they're still working on it. But there's going to be
some Italian places as well, like Bella Italia in Hampton.
Ibrahimi's, Desi, Desi. What is it just called Desi, right? On Lincoln Road. But Desi, and if
so you're all telling about Desi food at the moment, or fast food.
Yeah,
and
desserts, Adam's Cash and Carry. It's just like a place where you can get deliveries. It's also on Salam Radio's advertisement.
Yes, yeah. You're doing twice marketing for them, you see.
Yeah,
you must be very happy.
guys.
Those guys will be very, very happy.
You better
that you're
be.
having double marketing for them.
And now, what was my other idea?
So about the picnic plans or campings.
Picnic plans. So also I'm going to be recommending you like places where you can go. So first of all, you could also go Activity World, Flip Out, Big Sky. I think it's called Safari. No, but that, I don't know what it's called. It's like Safari Play. And Safari Park, if you would like, maybe to go see the animals. And
we've been to Longleat Safari. It was wonderful.
Oh yeah, guys! One more takeaway: Pepe's. Pepe's.
Okay, yeah.
I just have random.
Just two colleagues are immediately coming in mind.
And I don't know. There's a Lithuania place on Lincoln Road as well, I think. And there's Turkish restaurant. Oh yeah, where was the place that we went? Kurdish.
Yeah. I don't remember the name.
I don't remember the name.
But there, Peterborough got lots of exotic food.
You can also comment on this live stream. Tell us what your favorite takeaways are at 07411191062, and you can also call us maybe and tell us about like your takeaway list maybe.
And regarding a part of takeaways, how can't we cook something?
Oh yeah, I was going to get onto that.
Oh, okay.
And you can also tell us your favorite food from home as well. And you can call us at 01733 602 133. And you can just tell us about what maybe your favorite foods are, or maybe this topic was also about exams. So maybe you could even talk to us about exams.
Excuse me.
So yeah, and so food you can maybe cook at home are there's so many deh bade, kadhai, biryani, chicken biryani. And guys, if you don't know, I really like this yogurt where I don't know उर्दू में क्या बोलते हैं a day. There's like this particular day that I like, and I taught my mum and my nan to make it, and I just said because on my dad's side, my dadi, she particularly makes it, and it's just very nice, and I've seen her make it before, so I decided to tell my mum and my nan about it, and I just taught them how to make it. So you basically put cucumber, onion, tomato, cut it all up, put it in yogurt, mix it. There you go. Your day is done.
Extra side dish.
Yeah.
I think it goes with rice very well.
Yeah, very well.
It's a yogurt.
Yeah, I love it.
Chopped vegetables in it. Okay.
It's also good for your health. So I love either biryani, rice, with that matar pulao. When I'm feeling rice, when I feel rice, like it hits in my chest, because then I ask my nan to make it for me, matar pulao, and then she makes it regularly for me, because like when I
matar pulao is in a piece, isn't it? The pulao.
Oh yeah, pulao.
Basmati rice with peas cooked in it, like with all the aromas. Making my mouth water. So why don't we just listen to Nasheed before we go ahead crazily?
Yes,
you're just really, really enhancing my appetite, Zoya.
Okay, so this is Adele, Hello Muslim, by Omar Isa.
Hello, it's me. I have finally found the courage to speak about those days. I was young, so naive. Now my heart is breaking up, 'cause I know I let you down. Hello, can I tell you? I'm just looking in the mirror, all I see is a broken man. My reflection's full of pain. See, my past was just a lie, now my present's just a cry. But I was gifted another chance by you, Allah. Hello from the other side. I must have cried 1,000 times. Wanna tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. When I call, I know that you'll always be there. Hello from the outside. I will never say goodbye. My Lord, I love you for everything that you've done. You saved me from life. It doesn't tear me apart anymore. Allah, I know you hear me, 'cause you're closer than my pulse, which is running through my veins. And I love you so much. You're my all, my everything. Now I dedicate my life to you. Allah, I wanna say hello from the other side. I must have cried 1,000 times. Wanna tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. When I call, I know that you'll always be there. Hello from the outside. I will never say goodbye. My Lord, Brother, if you love her, then ask for
all the time.
Sister, if you honor yourself, marry him. And if you're still searching for that special love, don't worry, 'cause we have love. Hello from the other side. I must have cried 1,000 times. Wanna tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. When I call, I know that you'll always be there. Hello from the outside. I will never say goodbye. My Lord, I love you for everything that you've done. You save me from life. It doesn't tear me apart anymore. And if you're still searching for that special love, don't worry, 'cause we have love. Hello from the other side. I must have cried 1,000 times. Wanna tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. When I call, I know that you'll always be there. Hello from the outside. I will never say goodbye. My Lord, I love you for everything that you've done. You save me from life. It doesn't tear me apart anymore.
That I needed a friend. I prayed to Allah that my sadness would end. And then He sent you to me, I can't comprehend how I could deserve such a blessing from Him. And it made me wanna write a song, 'cause I needed you to know that you're my girl and we're a team, girl. You complete my dream, girl. And I'll never be moving on. I'll be there by your side when times are rough. You're feeling down, girl. I'll still be around.
Assalamualaikum listeners viewers. I welcome you to Mummy Radio Navigating the Sea Journey, where your hosts are Zoya Idris and
Dr. Khan, and we were talking about how you're going to celebrate your half term after your SATs exams.
yes. So कि बहुत like बातें हुई है 3 different topics पर हमें बातें हो रही थे बहुत और 3 different topics नहीं एक topic all together थे तो फिर हमने each की बात करा है separately so आपको you know ideas हुए because sometimes the human brain can't you know consume everything in one go.
तो आपने क्या बताया था जरा दोबारा से बता दें एक दफा फिर.
So we talked about SATs exams and how you know how like you shouldn't stress and how you should take the pressure on yourselves. Don't if you've got anxiety like don't try you know to think too much don't think too much about the exam. Just try your best. Look at the questions properly and read the questions properly because you know sometimes it says circle the noun and underline the verb and sometimes you just underline all the words thinking okay that's a noun and that's a verb so I'll just underline both but it's actually says circle the noun and underline
so
the verb.
Be very clear and read the question at least 2 and you know what अगर मैं होती हूँ तो मैं हमेशा questions को 2 से क्या 3 दफ़ा भी पढ़ लेती हूँ because अगर आपने question सही नहीं समझा जो मेरे साथ पहले बहुत होता था I remember my childhood you know I used to be like jump into it I used to be so excited oh my god I can do this I can do that no never do that just calm down and when you know that you say I know that but I have to calm down and I have to read it at least 2 times or 3 times if you don't read the question and you don't understand it you might end up with wrong answer.
Yeah, that is
So
very
that's
true.
important. And also, silly things happens in the spelling.
Silly mistakes.
Yeah, silly. So just speak, you might be having some approach your tutor would have given you. The sounds, the phonics. So you have to learn about those things.
Even you could make a word. You can make a word. So say if it was like, I don't know, Q, and you could make, so Q is spelled Queue. So you could go Q. I don't know. It's just like, a silly. Not
It's like
very
a
silly.
tongue.
It's like a tongue. So basically, so Queue. So you would go QE. Maybe like that.
But
Maybe
how do you say what tongue?
QE, and then you would remember how to spell Q because because sometimes. So I was doing the spelling and it's aisle, and I put aisle SILE, and so I forgot the A because A is silent. So and my teacher said aisle, and I was like, okay, this is the spelling. Okay, this should be it. And then when we were ticking the answers, I missed out an A. So then I just did very silly mistakes. So then I was like, oh no, I accidentally missed the A. And so then next time, if I've got a word in like the SATs and it says aisle, I'm gonna know how to spell aisle because I've done the work.
I know some spellings are quite tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, because
it sounds different.
Yeah.
The way you write it, and there are some silent letters in it as well.
Silent letters,
Yeah.
and then there's even some silent letters in between the word. Maybe at the start of the word, maybe at the end of the word, but there's still they might be a single silent letter.
So how do you know? Practice.
Practicing.
Get exposed to loads of words. I mean, loads what to say, definitely.
Maybe even the whole dictionary.
So your school give you about your 6 spellings as well.
Yeah.
You see, at least those are expected. Or you're doing your past papers. Mock exam. So region.
Yes.
And you were saying about spelling cards. What was that?
Spelling cards. Spelling cards.
Yeah, you were just mentioning something about to do with the spellings.
Oh yeah, I was just saying. Remember when we were talking about Q?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was talking about Q. Oh yeah. So all I was saying when I was talking about Q is make a random pronunciation so you know how to spell that word. So we said for Q it was QE and UE. QE. So you know how to spell Q because it's a very hard word to spell. And so like aisle. So aisle, it sounds like aisle and AISLE. But then I accidentally put ISLE. So you need to be careful about the silent letters because I got that wrong because I didn't put the silent A. So words are hard. I don't know whether some people would agree with me or not, but I find English very hard. English language is a very hard language to learn. So it depends on your
I
grammar.
thought Chinese the hard to learn.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
I don't think Chinese is that hard.
Really?
I think English is
I
more.
think I don't know because
I could literally speak German at this point.
you see every language they go on beauty. Sometimes their dictions.
Assalamualaikum, aap kaisi hai?
In
Aap
Urdu,
kaisi
it's like
hai?
more combination. You see, like in Arabic, like a Persian language.
I don't know how to speak Arabic.
Yeah.
The only word I know is Ya Habibi. Ya Habibi, yeah. And
Okay,
there's a nasheed by Muhammad. I forgot his name.
Mahazen.
Mahazain, yeah.
Yeah.
Muhammad Zain. What am I talking about?
Okay. So, and also, are you guys doing some drama as well in school? Some like I think most of the candidates, the students are also performing arts, drama, sports day. At the end of the school term.
Only some people do drama, I think, in schools.
Yeah.
But
Are you guys doing any drama?
yes, we're just doing. I think so for sports day, we go for relay races and no, we don't do football because that is just a sport, not like something that you can get a medal for. It's just like an award. So I like play football. I actually go to football lessons too. So we usually do football at school for like, say if it's normal PE day, we just do football maybe. But since it's like getting close to sports day, where we actually go to the actual relay place, we're going to be doing relay races, and we're going to be running on the track, and we're going to be doing I don't know what it's called. It's like you go like that, and whoever gets the highest, they like, you know, I think they get, I don't know, but it's something like that. So
lots of sports coming on the way.
Lots of sports and dramas, and
just a fun time.
Oh yeah, pantomimes are coming up. What's it called? Is it Cinderella and the Seven Chachas?
Yeah.
Yeah, in November. So I'm looking forward to that.
I think December they're saying Brown. Snow Brown.
Snow Brown.
Is an
and
Asian,
the Seven
Muslim-based
Chachas.
pantomime, yeah. So all pantos are coming along as well during Christmas time.
And teacher pantomimes, like our teachers do pantomimes in school. So we're going to be doing some, and since we're year 6, we're going to be doing 3 of the shows. We're going to do some in front of like classes, and some in teachers, and one for parents. And so, yeah.
I think it's about to wind up our show because we are running out of time. Now we have to say thank you very much to all the listeners and viewers. And I hope you enjoyed a fun show time with us. And we're going to see you next Sunday. Sunday after, no, not next Sunday, alternative Sunday. Till then, take yourself.
Love it.
Love it.
To Salam Radio.